Colonial Pipeline was the target of a ransomware attack that forced it to shut down operations. Getty Images, a major U.S. petroleum pipeline that's been shut since last weekend, will resume operations on Wednesday, but markets disrupted by the closure may take days to return to normal. Colonial Pipeline, which shut operations after a ransomware attack, said it would transport as much gasoline, diesel and jet fuel as it could safely move to restore markets affected by the emergency closure. It will take several days for the product delivery supply chain to return to normal, Colonial said in an update posted to its website. Some markets served by Colonial Pipeline may experience, or continue to experience, intermittent service interruptions during the startup period. Editor's Top Picks. Subscribe to CNET now for the day's most interesting reviews, news stories and videos. The ransomware infection at Colonial has highlighted the vulnerability of the country's critical infrastructure, which has been the target of an increasing number of cyber attacks. The company, which operates the main gas artery along the East Coast, shut down the pipeline on Friday in order to contain ransomware discovered on its computer systems. President Joe Biden issued an executive order on Wednesday aimed at strengthening U.S. cybersecurity. The wide-ranging action includes the creation of a cyber safety review board that will convene after major incidents. Members of the Defense and Justice Departments, several security agencies and private sector specialists will be on the board. The FBI blamed the attack on a group called DarkSide. Colonial isn't planning to pay the ransom, according to The Washington Post, and is working with a cybersecurity firm to restore its data. The shutdown has affected the supply of gas in parts of the East Coast, with some people waiting an hour or more at filling stations. Federal and state officials have warned against lining up at the pump, but that hasn't prevented panic buying. Here's what you need to know about the hack. What happened? Colonial Pipeline was hit with a ransomware attack. Bloomberg reported that the hackers began their attack on Thursday by stealing about 100 gigabytes of data as part of a double extortion scheme. The company shut some of its operations to prevent the malicious software from spreading. What's a ransomware attack? Hackers use ransomware, a type of malware, to scramble a company's computer data and hold it hostage until a ransom is paid. In a double extortion scheme, the attackers pilfer the data and threaten to publish it. On Wednesday, The Washington Post reported that Colonial wasn't planning on paying a ransom to the hackers. Instead, it was working with a cybersecurity firm to restore data from backup systems, the paper reported, citing people who were familiar with the situation. Colonial didn't respond to a request for comment.